What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in, man. SGA balled out. Shout out to SGA, man. He balled out tonight, man. Really handled business. Really came through in the clutch. Really clutched up something serious, bro. OKC needed this game tonight. And on the other hand, bro, Tyrese Haliburton choked the game away. They had a game in the palm of their hands. Like I said, Tyrese, if you don't be aggressive, y'all gonna lose. So I already told you. So you really can't be surprised. It is what it is. You gotta accept the consequences, man. You choked tonight, man. That's going on your legacy tonight. If you lose this series, you can go look at this game and say you choked this game. But at the same time, I still think it can go 6 or 7 though. So I'm just giving the credit where it's due at the time that it's happening. You see what I'm saying? Shea clutched up in the fourth quarter in the game that they really much needed. Hit that very, very clutch 3 in the clutch. And then he comes down and hits the mid-range jump on the baseline. Now, low-key, he did get away with a little travel, but at the same time, I think the Pacers got away with a foul on that. So it go both ways for real. And he still had to knock down the jumper. He made the jumper. So that's the situation you're looking at, bro. You got to give him his credit what he did. OKC really needed this game. This was a game that would have just ruined Shea's whole situation, legacy going on that's cooking up right now. They'd have said, bro, this man that went down 3-1. They'd have really been on him, bro. He was under major pressure this game, bro. Shout out Chaz. They said this series was going to be OKC in 5 or 4, bro. Don't forget that. They did say that. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just told me a ticket called me out. Yeah, I mean, listen, Haliburton choked tonight. It is what it is. I'm calling like I see it. So down to what you call it, like, you know what I'm saying, down the line of the series, dog, game by game. So I still would pick Pacers in probably 6 or 7, but they need to win game 4. But at the same time, bro, if they're going to lose this series, you can look at this game right here and say they choked the game away, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, then Ben Mathurin, bro, man, he did miss 3 free throws down the stretch of this game, bro. He missed 3 free throws, dog. But yeah, man, this is one of the best series since 2010 finals, 2016, 2019, 2022, and then this finals. This one is definitely up there, bro. It's going the distance. I said if the Pacers had a chance to go like in 5 games. Like if they'd have won this game, I'd have had Pacers in 5. But OKC stood on business. They not letting that happen. They ain't letting that happen. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't think the Pacers gonna fold and panic though. They don't strike me as that team. They gonna make the adjustments because I think we got a good game from Hallie coming. I think Hallie gonna have another like great game. He have a great game, like 35-40 type game. Is what I think he gonna have, or at least a 30-point game. But yeah, he definitely just got to be more aggressive down the stretch. He choked the game away. They did as had it in the palm of their hands. It is what it is, bro. He got to get Pascal the ball. Yeah, he got to make the right reads, get Pascal the ball, keep feeding the mismatches and stuff like that. It's supposed to be him and Pascal in the pick and roll. So that's a stain on his IQ right there. But he bro. Like I said, it's on him to make that adjustment. It's on him to make that type of adjustment, dog. But yeah, I already knew everybody was going to be telling me to go live on this one, dog. So I'm just like, you know, I just got to stay calm. I'm going to just watch it play out. I'm going to see what Ticket said. Nigga said Ticket called me out. He probably going off out the game. Crazy passes. He was cooking though. He was cooking what you call it. He was cooking, bro. He was playing a good game. He was just playing a safe game. He was playing too safe. You said Siakam the best player. Niggas was debating about that earlier. They talked about Siakam the best player. I mean, I wouldn't say that he the best player. I think he can get he gets real erratic at times, sporadic. And he's kind of like an up and down player sometimes to me, man. Hallie, when he's aggressive, he got the biggest impact on his team, bro. And this is why I need him to just be way more aggressive than that. 18-7 is not going to cut it, bro. That's terrible, bro. For the status that I'm putting you on, bro, saying that you're the face of the league and, you know what I'm saying, you have to, you got to deliver or else it's going to swing in the other direction. You said Mathurin missed, but they ain't let him touch the ball almost the entire second half. Yeah, I'm not really putting too much blame on him because they put himself in a bad position before those free throws happened for real. So, those free throws would have gave them a chance to, you know, probably heave up another prayer. But that's why I said earlier in the series, like Haliburton, you cannot rely on just, you know, hitting these Hail Mary game winners at the buzzer every time. You can't just rely on that and try to think and try to plan, okay, cool, now I know I can just knock it down. So we're going, as long as it's close, I can get us, you know, I can take us home. No, bro, you got to secure the win, bro. You got to actually be dominant at times too, bro. For you to be on that type level, you really got to be dominant. Like, you know what I mean? You have to, like, really assert your whole aura on the game often. You know what I'm saying? You got to be doing that. You said this is what happens when you guys listen to the media about Hallie being the face of the league. I didn't really hear nobody saying Hallie was the face of the league, though. I didn't hear nobody saying Hallie was the face of the league. I feel as though when I said that, I was the only one who said that. I remember when they was trying to, like, prep him up to become the face of the league, but they kind of gave up. They said he was overrated. You said, I do agree, Mathurin. Should have had the ball more, but the free throws was crucial. No, the free throws was very, very crucial for real. But I'm just not letting. I ain't gonna let Hallie off the hook. If he was more aggressive and he was matching Shea energy for real, they'd have been way better position to win the game when it was time for him to win the game. Because his teammates were showing up for him. If they lose the series, Pacers, this game was the reason why they lost the series as of right now. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they lose this series, you can look at this game right here and say, damn, that's the game we choked. Because I was just telling my mans, like, you know, this is a bad position to be in if you're Indiana, because it's like you didn't let OKC tie it back up, and now they're going back to OKC. So now you made it harder for yourself. You got to win next game. That's something that has to happen, bro. You literally need that. Like, y'all need to win next game. Literally. Like, crucially, if you, like, y'all need to treat that like the worst, like the end of the world if you lose next game. Like, that's how they should be. Like, yo, if we lose this game, that's the end of the world. You said this got to be one of the most interesting finals in recent years. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's a real chess match, bro. I like it, though. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real hard on both of the superstars of the team if they don't get it done, because they got it, like, it's right in the palm of both of their hands. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it's a lot to gain from this championship. We don't know if they're gonna be a dynasty. We don't know what's gonna happen, or they gonna win another one. Cause both of these players right here, right? If they win this championship early, they still got a lot of time to get at least one or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they get one more later or two more? Like throughout the course of their career, they can end up with multiple rings if they really lock in on these teams that they got. See what I'm saying? That's why there's so much to gain from this one championship. Man, bro, and I can just tell they won it, bro. They both won it. Tyrese choked, but had half his points in the fourth quarter. You didn't watch the game. Well, yeah, you still choked, though. You choked in the clutch. You got to be more aggressive than that, homie. It is. I'm not going for 18 points. Not over here. I believe that he came out way too nonchalant early on in the game. I'm talking about come out swinging, bro. Ah, we here. Come on, man. And then go back to the norm. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, because like I said, the game was too close, and you know OKC is desperate. I'm not going for 18 points, bro. Sorry. He said if your bench is deep, you can literally sit out for 15 plus minutes. Tyrese not a scorer. He's a pass first player. He's definitely a pass first player. I understand that, but it has to be more dunk. Like, we in the finals, bro. Like, I need historic games, cause this is a game that you. I mean, this is a series that you got to go out and take. That's why Shake coming with the 35ers, 30 this, 30 that. He not playing. He not about to just take it easy, bro. And then Hallie, that's why I said earlier, I need like 22. I need like 25 and 14. I need something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why not? That's what I need from you. It's not even about the points. It's about execution. Neesmith and Nembhard are on fire. Yeah, but Nembhard missed that clutch jumper down the stretch to where I think that's supposed to be Haliburton shooting that, bro. That's supposed to be Haliburton with the Haliburton. All of that, bro. It's like, come on, dog. We ain't done with that. You can't just tell us that we, you know what I'm saying, all of the fun, all of the playtime is over. That's what we saying. We need some more. Season not over with. We need some more crazy moments. If you're not gonna give it to us, I gotta look at it as a choke, bro. Cause this game is very winnable, bro. You said it's a series where you gotta show up with that Kobe energy if you want to win, bro. Just that, man. I need that Tyrese energy. I need that. Actually, I need that. Know what I'm saying? Nonchalant, Erykah Badu music. You know what I'm saying? I need them both to really be in their element, dog. 98% of people talk about hoop in that type of community don't even know what they talking about. What this man Todd got to say?
Man, Crunch, bro. Benedict Mathurin, bro. That shit pissed me off, bro.
Listen, I can't blame him.
Yeah. I'm not. I can like, bro could at least hit 3 of those
No,
4
like
free
he's
throws, bro.
terrible for that. But remember, first of all, last game he got you. He basically won in the last game.
Yeah, that's cool, but like,
But
and I'm not gonna. It's a little on
they
Tyrese.
needed them
It's
free
a little
throws.
bit
You know,
on Tyrese too.
Hallie probably
Like,
wanted to shoot another game winner, bro.
bro, they weren't feeding Siakam, bro. They weren't feeding Siakam. They weren't and then they were down by like 1 or 2. I think it was 1 or 2, and like Tyrese was trying to force a couple step back threes. Like, bro, you could have just drove, bro. You could have drove and tried to bait for a foul or tried to get a layup. But like, you wanted to be a hero and shoot a 3.
Hey, you said they weren't feeding Siakam?
And they weren't feeding Siakam towards the end because he didn't touch the ball at all.
But is he? I thought Haliburton was the game winner nigga though. I thought he was the one that like.
It's like he's like a game winner merchant, bro.
It's like this nigga got a lucky 4 moments and this nigga just a goal somehow.
Yo, I'm saying that's what they.
Look at 20 points in the game.
I tell Haliburton now. That's what they gonna be saying.
Michael Jordan status.
Sell this.
See, I can hold Haliburton accountable, bro, because he was like he could have took some better shots. He was kind of forcing some shots.
I need a better overall game from him. I need about 30, bro.
Game winner merchant.
He's a game winner merchant.
Hey, how many has he scored 30 in the playoffs?
No troll though. I'm still taking Tyrese over Chris Paul.
What?
Yeah, I'm still taking him over Chris Paul, but this my thing.
On what basis? On what basis?
Hold on real quick, but this my thing. Like,
on the basis,
it's about like when I said Tyrese, and I want to make this clear, right? When I said Tyrese is the face of the league, I was serious. I wasn't lying about that. But it's mainly about like I want people to understand if he win this championship, I have him winning this championship. So basically, me saying he was the face of the league, I would like that's me predicting that he was gonna win a championship. But if he lose this championship, he choke. He choke, bro.
I think this is the thing. I really think. I think Pacers should win. Like their team got better players all around, but I feel like Shea energetically is just mentally all that.
Exhausted.
He's just trying.
Just
He's trying to be
fucking
dominant.
It's
Like
make
Kobe
it's making me
Bryant,
mad. It's
bro.
making me mad because this game was
like
so
Haliburton
cold,
is
Kawhi and
not
bro.
trying
Kobe,
to.
bro.
It's like Haliburton is not trying to dominate the
Yeah,
game.
fam. Shay's just like, bro, this nigga was, bro, he started dropping niggas at the end, bro.
He is like he
Crunch. Nah, crunch,
dominating. And
crunch,
then look,
crunch,
this the
crunch.
thing. It's like I said, he did low key. Like it looked like he got away with a travel, but I think they got away with a foul on that though. So they just let it rock.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
couldn't
think
take it. It was a double. It was a
it
double
did look
whammy,
like
bro.
something.
It was a
Yeah.
double
And he
they
whammy.
don't have
Right, and
Siakam.
he
He
still
got
had
caught
to.
up
He
in his
still had to
arms.
knock
Like,
down
yo,
the
put,
jumpers.
yeah, bro.
The fact that Rick Carlisle don't have any
Niggas
set
just dropping
plays for
all over the
Siakam,
place.
though, that kind of go to coaching.
And
Read.
and and
Siakam
and
Hey,
uh,
I'm
has
not gonna
Hey,
lie though. I'm not gonna
experience,
lie.
and
I
he can
just
get a
realized that.
hey,
mismatch out
hey,
there.
hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
just
Crunch.
realized it was
I'm
fucking
I'm
Rick
not gonna
Carlisle
lie.
coaching Pacers, bro. That's why
This
it's
was
fucking
kind of a
crazy.
coaching thing too. This is kind of a coaching thing too. Even though
Rick Carlisle
Haliburton was
is
forcing
one of the
shots,
best coaches ever.
the fact that he took out Obi Toppin was on fire. The fact that he took out Obi Toppin for fucking Benedict Mathurin and Benedict Mathurin went and bricked all those free throws is crazy.
Yeah,
Benedict
not the fact he
Mathurin
That's
took him out,
wild.
though. He
That
took him
is
out for
kind
a
of
long
When
wild,
he
bro.
time.
I
missed
ain't
those
gonna
free
Took him
lie.
out
throws,
for a
it
long
took the
time.
air out of the team.
It did, though. It
He took him
did.
out
It
for a
did.
long time.
It did. No, he actually no. Listen, he missed 3 free throws in a
Niggas be
row.
saying
Back to
Shay's a
back,
free throw
bro.
merchant, but he hits all his free throws when they're
So
important.
exactly, bro.
Like, what are you
See, we give
talking
you.
about, bro?
It's like now we give y'all some free throws. You can't even hit them.
Nigga, like, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
hey, Crunch, I was saying, like, you were saying Brown had no bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this nigga Shay at the end of the game, he started dropping niggas.
It's like he
Bro.
just know what to do.
Bro, he started fucking crossing niggas up, tray ball, came back,
Dude,
crossed the nigga,
Best
dropped
mid-range
him,
is Michael
fadeaway
Rose.
hit,
And
bucket.
then remember he
that.
got
He
fouled.
started having to do, bro, when you have a bag, you could just be like, all right, nigga, fuck it. Fuck everyone, give me the ball, bro.
That's
Cross
what I'm
everyone,
saying. Like it
move,
just
bro.
hoop, bro. It
Move,
just
nigga.
do
He
some
got
shit.
the best mid-range since Kobe, man. Best
Bron gotta
mid-range since
start
Kobe.
looking
That's
around
debatable.
and being like, can I get
You
my
think
half
since
step
Kobe
off?
He
retired,
don't
who
got
got
the
better
same
And
mid
this
mid-range?
is the
range as
thing,
Kobe.
bro.
Don't
This is the
disrespect
thing.
Kobe.
Like I
Bron's
always
gonna be
like
like,
shit
if I
game.
Bro, yo, you guys
I
just
just been
defended
like
Chris
kind of
Paul.
hard on him for real, just because it's like it's a lot that come with it. I really just be wanting to see niggas that's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I been knew he was like that, bro. Like I been knew he was on that type level for real.
Fucking
You know what
disgusting.
I'm
He
saying?
got the best mid-range since Kobe, man. That's a fact. Since
You
Kobe
see,
I
yeah,
retired.
mean,
you seen that clip go around that
that's debatable.
he the one who
I think he
stopped.
do. I mean, as far as consistent mid-range into the spot, only one I seen I can say is probably Kawhi Leonard when he was home. When Kawhi Leonard
Yeah,
was home a couple
Kawhi's
years,
the
his
best.
mid-range
Yeah,
was
Kawhi's
on
the
there
best.
too.
What
I don't
about
know,
Kyrie?
bro.
What about
Kawhi's
Kyrie?
even the
Kyrie
best.
is all over.
You know, it's funny
Kyrie's
too.
not just
You
going
know,
to
it's
get
funny
to the
too.
You got
mid-range and work it.
Kyrie.
Hey,
That's
dude,
what
You
I'm
know, it's
you
funny.
saying.
know,
Kawhi's
it's
No,
has
I'm
the
not.
highest
No,
field
it's
goal
a couple
percentage in
people
the
I
Got
put.
NBA.
Carmelo Anthony.
Duke, I
Yeah,
know.
it's a couple
What I'm
people I
saying.
put in
What I'm
that
saying is like,
category. I
I
put
know
shit right in that
Kyrie.
category though.
I understand what y'all saying about players that can do it. I'm saying as far as consistent work
It's
in
like
the
consistently
mid-range,
just doing it.
he's
Like
the
I'm gonna just keep doing it though.
he's the most consistent
I'm
player
gonna
since
literally just
Kobe
Nah,
to
yeah,
work in
remember
the
he is
mid-range.
averaging like
You
32.
saying Shay?
Yo, Crunch, chill. Let me ask you a question real quick.
Nah,
Let
I
me
see.
ask you
I
a
see what
question.
you're saying. Yeah, Kawhi never averaged like this. So I feel you.
Yo, Crunch. Yo, let me ask you a
Yo.
question, dog. What puts Tyrese Haliburton over Chris Paul? Explain this to me.
So I put them in the
Please.
same. I put them in the same at the same lunch table.
What has he done? Or what has
Yeah,
Tyrese
they
Haliburton
on both. They
accomplished
on
in his
both
career
ends.
so
I put them
far?
at the
Title,
same.
MVP in the
They got the
ring.
same.
One
They got the
playoff
same
run?
lunch. Nah, I got no. It's two. First of all, it's two
More than
playoff
Chris
runs.
Paul.
Look, Jerome. It's two playoff runs, and
Okay, last season.
because remember last season they went to the conference finals. I think they similar players, like far as like play style, numbers
Paul went to
wise.
the conference finals
Yeah, so he went.
and won his conference final. He dropped
Oh, hold
40.
on,
He dropped
hold on,
40
hold
in the closeout game
He
to beat the
went.
Clippers.
He went with. Hold on the Clippers. He went to the conference finals.
No, he dropped 40 against the Clippers to eliminate them.
with the Suns.
Yes.
Right. So the Suns. So right. So
Yes.
right. So that's when he went to the finals. Right. So
No,
Haliburton is doing that right now.
So, no, I'm saying, what the hell
I'm saying
Haliburton
right.
done?
So that's one
Bro,
playoff
Chris
run.
Paul
From
is a
Chris
legendary
Paul.
point guard. What do you guys?
No,
saying?
you're not hearing me. I'm just going off the playoff runs, meaning like he got to the same heights that Chris Paul got to for real.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, basketball, bro.
Now his career probably. I'm saying
we can't shine his shoes in his career.
I'm saying if
You guys
Hallie
have to stop
stays.
disrespecting
No,
players.
Jerome. My bad. Like I'm saying, if he stays on this level for like maybe like 9 more years or something like that.
Bro, he's not at the same table as Chris Paul, bro. You got to take that back, bro. That's disrespectful.
No, Jerome. I'm asking you, if he stay on the same level that he's on right now for like 9-10 years, you don't think where would you put him? Like you don't think that would look like Chris Paul?
Bro, he has to do it first, bro. Bro, he's a baby, bro. You
I'm
can't
telling
compare him
you,
to big dogs.
He's already
Bro,
done something. I'm saying he's already done this faster than Chris Paul did it, though. That's what I'm saying. He's already done it because first of all, he'll definitely be better than Chris Paul then because he's already done it faster than Chris Paul did it, though. So if he does it for 10 more years, it's like he got to be over Chris Paul because Chris Paul never.
Bro,
won.
he hasn't done it yet. Yo, Crunch.
No, he
has
done it.
Shit yet, fam.
Hold on, have you ever seen? Hold on. First of all,
Crunch.
fuck it then. I'm gonna stop being nice to you, dog. He's over Chris Paul now.
Okay, explain that.
Because remember have you ever seen Chris Paul do anything close to what Tyrese Haliburton has just done?
I seen Chris Paul drop 40 points in a closeout.
Okay, Jerome. One more conference finals run and it's over.
Facts. Hey, look, Jerome, but look, Haliburton literally crossed up Giannis and hit a game winner on him for the series. The series done, over.
Come on, bro. Mad game winners, bro.
Then he comes down in Cleveland, the number 1 seed. They said they was going straight to the finals. This man hit a step back 3 game.
Yo, you gotta be trolling. This guy's trolling me.
Hold on, bro. I'm not trolling.
Bro, you gotta be trolling me right now.
Hold on, you don't believe me?
Hell no, because I know.
Hold on. What, you don't believe me or something? You don't, hold on, I'm telling you, that's what Haliburton did.
For the game.
Hey, Jerome, Haliburton did it.
Hey, Jerome,
and then he had one into the guard.
That ring and
What do you do in the guard?
Paul
this has still been a legendary playoff
like,
run.
I'm sick,
just saying this. I'm saying that first of all, we got to understand this. The Pacers was low key
Hey,
underdogs.
nigga, what table you think Chris Paul is at? First of all,
he's at the table of the elite point guards of the NBA. Of like
Who?
like who?
Okay, he's at the table with Steve Nash. He's at the table with He's at the table with Jason Kidd. He's at the table with Steph Curry, like as far as point guard, like elite level point guard. Bro, he's still
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not.
Russell Westbrook.
No, he's not.
Oh my god,
It's only, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the table he had. He had the table with like
2 people that can sit with Curry, bro.
he had the table
No,
with like
3.
like Chauncey, Rondo.
Oh my god.
Nah,
that's good. Hey, Crunch, I agree with that. Because those players right there were those crazy
niggas disrespect.
Rondo
Say
was
the
way better
Jordan
than
Poole table. He did get traded for Jordan Poole.
Hey,
Crunch,
listen, Crunch, bro.
Yeah,
Chris Paul's not even at the same table as Bob Cousy, bro. Let's be for real.
All right, bro.
No, he's not. He's not.
See,
Bro,
you gotta have a real
Bob-
conversation, bro.
He's at the table.
Chris Paul, bro.
But you
He's
know
at the
what, though,
table.
Jerome?
Like,
It's kind
I'm
of like
saying, but look, Haliburton is at that table though, bro. With them guys.
it's like Jerome. It's kind of like this.
Steve
Once you
Nash
get a
never
ring
went to the
and do it
finals.
on all the levels. Like if SJ get this ring, you're looking at a
Hold on, Jerome.
title, a regular season MVP, and a
Why
finals
Steve Nash
MVP.
never went to? Jerome, why Steve Nash never goes to the finals?
Why didn't he?
Yep.
I mean, there's various things, but like I feel like he played in an era, like especially in a conference where like that would have been virtually impossible. And like, what if his MVP?
Virtually impossible to do it.
Was it impossible for Jason Kidd?
Now he's saying it's impossible to go to the finals.
No, I'm talking about Steve Nash in particular. When he was,
Well, he
with the-
had the Suns. The Suns was crazy.
yeah. The team was elite.
They
but,
beat
like,
Kobe. They beat Kobe Bryant. He was scoring 81
He
points.
could have went one of them
scoring
series.
81 points.
No, I ain't gonna lie, but they did eject. I think didn't Sotomayor get like suspended for the rest of the series or something?
Yo, you guys are going off topic with the conversation, bro. Tyrese Haliburton is not better than Chris Paul. Tyrese Haliburton,
No,
his
look,
trajectory is looking nice right now.
Hey, look,
Okay,
I'm gonna stop
after
saying that
this
because
season,
listen, I'm gonna make it to where like you gotta win this
series
series before you say that.
Yes, exactly. That's fair. If he wins the series and Indiana wins it, then yes, I can understand that.
Okay,
You know what I mean? 'Cause he led the
okay,
team.
so Jerome, let me test your ball knowledge real quick, bro. So where who do you have?
I'm
all
a young
time?
guy, by the way, so like my ball
Let me
knowledge.
test your ball knowledge real quick, bro.
Oh, okay. Remember, I only know shit I seen, so sure.
So where do you so who do you got higher all time? Chris Paul or Bob Cousy, bro?
Bro, I wasn't around.
No,
50
but
years ago.
answer the question. Let me test your ball knowledge.
Bro, I haven't never watched Bob Cousy.
Bro,
I would never.
it's a yes or no question, but like, bro, just one or the other.
Bro, I've never. Bro, you can't ask me a question I've never seen
Bro,
a player
Bob
play.
Cousy or Chris Paul? Who you got?
I'm saying Chris Paul. That's the best point guard I've seen with my eyes. A true point guard. True point guard, Chris Paul.
So Bob Cousy won MVP and was the best player on a championship team. Those are two things that Chris Paul never done. So like, and then he got 8 championships at that, bro. So like, Bob Cousy clears.
Yeah, that's how I know you don't know ball. You talking about Chris Paul or Bob Cousy. But yeah, bro, I just wanted to let y'all know that, man, about this game, bro. What y'all we gotta give Shea some credit though, bro. What we ranking Shea at if he win this ring?
Nah, Shea, bro, Shea, he gonna be probably the best player in the league.
Nah, he's
No,
not
he
better
will
than
be the best player in the league.
Jokic. He's not better than Jokic.
If he wins, he's the best player in the league. At this very
The
moment,
game?
he's the best player in the world.
See, but it's so like different for me, man. Like
But it's up in the air.
I can
It's up
see
in the
that for
air. You
sure
gotta get.
though. But I'm saying this, right? It's players that I really feel as though are still on the level. Like for example, like Steph and Kyrie, right? Now this is
Yeah.
hypothetical. It's hypothetical, but I feel like without the injury, they on the same level as Shea, and it's just Shea time
Yeah.
right now. Like they can still win at any time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if the Warriors get healthy next season, they can win a championship. If Dallas get healthy next season, they can win a ring. So then
Right.
it's kind of like the same. But I do think since Shea has kind of done it back to back season, number one seed. Feel what I'm saying? Because I would say Kyrie because he didn't beat Kyrie last season.
You think Shea's
Nah,
better
yeah,
than
for
Kyrie?
sure. But
Well,
see, look,
no,
I
Hold on,
wouldn't.
hold on.
I
Yo, you
don't
think
I
Shea's
don't
better than
think-
I
Kyrie?
wouldn't
Crunch?
No, I don't think he. No,
No,
but
I'm
I
taking
think,
Kyrie over Shea.
but since they're, I'm saying
Yeah,
since
this nigga
Steph and
loves
Kyrie, are
Kyrie,
injured,
bro.
you can still say Shea is like, excuse me, you can still say he's the best player in the league.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, at this very moment, if he wins, yes, he's the best
You know what I'm
player in
saying?
the league.
But I'm saying it would still make sense.
Sure.
Like, let's say if they lose to the Mavs next season, it would still make sense because I can say, okay, well,
Yeah, because Kyrie isn't an ordinary point
Kyrie. I
guard.
think Shea and Kyrie on the same. I think the top three in the league, but like besides the big men,
Point guards, just
yeah,
Steph
like besides
Curry,
the big
Shea, and
men.
Kyrie.
Bro, Kyrie's not better than Luka.
See, but that's my thing. It depends on who
Kyrie
wins
is
the
better
series,
than
though.
Luka. What are you talking
Like
about?
if Tyrese Haliburton win this series, if he go up another gear and then win the series, I would say Kyrie, Steph, and then Tyrese, and then it'll be
It
like
could be that
Giannis,
right now.
like Giannis and Jokic, huh?
Because low key, but you got to put Tyrese over Kyrie right now because he injured. Just off
Yeah,
that
yeah,
alone.
facts. I know, like I was just saying all that to say to Jerome or whoever said he would be the best player in the league. I would say I just wanted to mention the other guys that I think is on the same in the same conversation for that really couldn't
Yeah,
prove
for
it.
sure. Like
Only win this
Jokic,
year 'cause they were hurt
Giannis,
for real.
Luka.
Hey,
But my thing about Jokic, though, I think we got to ease up on the Jokic though. I mean, second
No,
round
no, I'm
back to
talking about
back.
best player.
Huh?
Second round back to back
Nah.
seasons.
Yeah, Jokic.
I ain't gonna lie, man. So Crunch, I
Jokic
just
is
gotta
getting locked up by Otis Caruso. Yeah,
hold on.
that's all I
Yo, man.
So Crunch, I got a question though, man. So like,
Jay got locked up by Nembhard.
who you got higher all time, Crunch? You got Chris Paul or Walt Frazier?
They got Walt Frazier. Yeah,
Bro, what?
I remember my list. I think he got a championship. He got a championship with the Knicks. See, I look at like it's because the numbers be similar. All these point guards is giving me about 20 and 10 or 18 and 10. That's you know what I'm saying. So if they able to win by doing that,
Man, Crunch, bro, I just want to say, bro, I'm very much let down, bro. I'm let down, man.
let down by Haliburton.
This was they chance, right? I mean, they not gonna once you give a team some life like this, bro, it's over with. Like there it is over with, bro. You done gave them some life. You supposed to put the nail in the coffin, man. This was their chance, bro. I'm very disappointed. And I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt, man, because they had their chance, man.
Yeah, they fumbled it. So the Pacers fumbled this game.
Yeah, it's over with, man. They definitely not gonna win that OKC, and it's like,
That's what I'm thinking, bro. When I was watching the game, I'm like, yo, it felt like I lost the game, bro.
Facts.
they was up going
just
into the
was like,
fourth.
damn.
Like they was up.
He
Like
wasn't executing. They weren't they execution. They was shook, bro.
Yo, it felt like they were kind of easing up on Shea, like, defensively, because they kept trapping him for the first, 2 quarters. They kept trapping him, double teaming everything, and he had to kind of kick it out.
Yeah, well, they figured that out real quick. They finally realized, let J-Dub and Caruso Run the offense.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You let me down with that profile pic. I thought it was finna see it. I thought it
Oh
was
my
Yo, I
bad.
God, you.
Bro, you just pissed me off, bro.
You the
Nah,
third
I
person
didn't
to
play
let
it really
Tony up,
wasn't
bro.
done.
I knew y'all was gonna say something, bro. I knew.
why you do that though, bro? It's weird
Bro,
as fuck.
chill, bro. Bro, you should have
Nah,
known,
gang,
bro.
like,
What
what's
girl
up?
gonna have this username, bro? Come on,
No, I'm saying, why do you have a girl profile picture like you
bro. I just put it
catfishing
on
niggas?
here, bro. Don't worry about it.
For what? No, that shit weird as hell, gang.
How's
You
it, bro? I don't take
catfishing niggas.
TikTok serious, bro.
Oh,
It's
Why you
Bro,
put a
weird
I,
because I
girl
thought it
I
was
picture
a
up
thought,
there,
girl
bro,
on
bro?
here that
I
time.
thought,
Y'all
bro,
ghosted. That's
like,
what's
bro,
going
you
on.
pissed me up,
This
bro. Cause
nigga a catfish, gang. We seeing
bro,
this shit in real
Nah, I'm
time.
catfishing. Come on,
Yes,
bro.
why do you have
Bro,
her
you got
picture
hold
up there?
on.
like,
Take
I
that
thought
girl
you was
picture
finna get
down,
some
Whoa, I
gang.
don't
elite
want to hear
ball
that.
knowledge from a baddie, and like this nigga come, like,
She don't
bro, come
want her
on, bro.
picture up there, gang.
Oh,
Yo,
but you,
Crunch, yo,
y'all got Drake.
Get
You got
that
Drake
girl
on
off
your
your
I had
picture,
profile
to,
bro.
picture.
I had to
Come on now.
screenshot that,
What's wrong with
bro.
this nigga, man?
You can't come after me. You got Drake as your PFP. I love Drake though, but
I'm
come
not.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, I'm like, hold on, yo. It's like niggas
I
really think
thought
it's a shorty.
I
Like,
thought you was finna kick him when he started talking.
yeah,
I
no,
thought
I
that's
really
what
was
you
waiting to
was
see if it
doing.
was yeah, like a burner or like a troll thing for real. Like, I had my
Nah,
finger on the mute button ready, dog.
nah, man.
But
I
no,
ain't heard
no, no.
that.
He sound like that's just a burner or some shit. I don't know.
It definitely is a burner, bro. But yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, it might be rats for Pacers, bro. They got cocky in the fourth, and they gave OKC momentum, and now they're gonna go home. They're gonna put the nail in the coffin, and they come right back to. They're gonna come right back to the Indiana and just finish the job. That's
Nah,
how it's gonna
yo,
Yeah,
go.
look, but
Pascal
do I?
Siakam isn't a clutch player, bro. He proved it
But
this game. Like, he's
I
not
believe in
clutch.
Shea.
He's
But
not
do
their
I
guy.
believe in the
Hold on,
rest? I don't know if I believe in the
you
rest
can't
of the
blame
Thunder though.
Siakam though. You can't say he not clutch from the night because they weren't feeding Siakam at the end though.
Hey,
He
look,
was
Why
look,
he
weren't they
wasn't
Jamie.
even
feeding
he
him
wasn't
though?
even touching the ball. How
No,
you
but
blame him?
you see what they
Look, I
did
don't
though?
think.
They was forcing Haliburton to score. I keep telling people, force that dude to score. The only reason why they losing right now, if you check the stats, is because the Pacers was out assisting them. That's the problem. Like he's creating opportunities off. He's creating opportunities with these people because y'all not forcing him to score. Force him to score, and guess what? He's not gonna be able to do much.
Hey, look, I don't think I but like. I gotta see it. I don't know if I believe in OKC though, like the rest of the team. I believe in Shea, but
I'm not gonna lie.
If J Dub
The
gonna
bench
keep
has been
playing good,
selling. I don't know what they doing.
so
yeah,
I don't know. I still
J-Dub
got
was
Pacers in
hooping,
6 or
bro.
7, bro. I got Pacers in 6 or 7, bro.
Pacers and I mean,
It's gonna
it
go
really can
7
go either
games.
way. I'm
It's
just
gonna
saying.
go 7 games,
Yeah,
bro, for
Haliburton was
sure.
getting them little layups off though, but I still got. I mean, he like, bro, he got to be more aggressive than that
You
down the
didn't
stretch,
gave
bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
that
he
nigga.
wasn't. He really
Man,
wasn't, bro. He was just passing.
Miles Turner ass, bro. That
Yo,
nigga
he's
ain't shit.
Miles, bro, not Miles Turner.
I can't
What's
put
that?
this on
What's the
Miles
dude
Turner though,
name?
Chris.
What's the
Miles
dude name that
Turner
missed all them
ass.
free throws? Them
Matt,
clutch
And
free
Matthew
throws.
was trash. Matthew was trash tonight too.
he
yeah,
lost in the
Matthew missed some
game.
3 free
3 free
throws,
throws
bro.
missed in the clutch in a row, bro.
No,
Back to
no, he
back,
Bro,
might,
you're
back
he
to
might, he
back.
running.
might.
You're running when he comes, bro. I'm telling you.
I can't put it on Miles Turner, man.
Miles Turner
He
ass, bro.
was sick too. He was playing sick.
Yeah, he
Let me
was.
see.
Bro, you know who I can put it on though? James
He
Johnson
said 0
ass,
for
bro.
6.
Get your
James.
ass in the game, nigga.
You said who?
Nigga, what?
Bro, James Johnson, bro. He to blame for all this shit, bro.
What?
Damn, that's
That nigga
crazy.
Miles Turner think he can shoot threes and
Yo,
shit.
God.
Yeah, Miles Turner was 0 for 6 from the 3, bro.
Yeah, he be thinking he can shoot.
Yeah, what? Nah,
He
he,
hit them. Yo, he
damn,
hit
bro. That
Started
shots.
to
shit just not knock
jack.
it down, bro. That shit just not knock it down, Chris. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga ass, bro.
Man,
Yo, SGA, this is my first game I see
give me
SGA
Jackson
come
Hayes over
through.
Miles Turner.
He came through in the clutch, though. He came
What do you
through.
mean this is the first time you seen him come
Miles,
through, bro?
yo, Miles Turner so I ain't gonna lie, he ass.
I ain't gonna lie. This is
Yeah, but
this is
Miles
the
Turner
third
ass,
time.
bro. I ain't
That's
gonna
the third time SGA came through in Game 4 situations, bro.
lie. Nah, yeah, Shay was
Like,
cooking, bro.
bro, they might as well reach Okafor, bro. At this point, bro. James Wiseman, bro, because they play better than fucking Miles Turner.
Oh, James
Bro,
Wise.
Yeah, Miles Turner ass.
don't let the stats fool you, bro. J-Dub was playing like dog shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
That's the worst 28-point game I've seen a fucking player score. Like no bullshit. Like J-Dub is so ass,
oh
bro.
my
Like
god,
that nigga was making me mad
that
when
was
I
the
was watching that
worst.
nigga.
I think that was their worst 3-point percentage game ever throughout the entire series, and they still won. That's still crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So let's just get, real quick. Let me just switch gears real quick, man. Like, let's get back on Chris Paul real quick, all right? So like,
Yo, this nigga.
hold on. So Crunch, I got a question for you, man. Who you got higher all time, Tony Parker or Chris Paul?
I got Tony Parker.
I ain't gonna lie, you cooking, bro.
I got Tony Parker.
Bro, Tony Parker was not as good as Chris Paul in his prime.
I think he was better than Chris Paul, bro. He better than
What?
Chris Paul.
Yes, bro. Here's Chris Paul.
Bro, if you were to put Chris Paul on that Spurs team and swap a Tony Parker, they'd go way farther. They go way farther. They go way farther. They go way farther with Chris Paul.
They wouldn't even be playing the same though. Tony Parker was really like out here cooking, bro. Like as a scorer, as a go-to scorer.
Mid range, yeah.
They range crazy, bro. His defense was crazy, bro. Playmaking crazy
He
too.
was hitting game winners on LeBron and all that.
I don't think it's crazy I don't think it's really that crazy that like. In all honesty, I don't think it's that crazy to put like Kevin Johnson over Chris Paul.
Facts.
Haliburton on Chris Paul.
100%. Haliburton clears Chris Paul.
I forgot about KJ, yo. KJ went to the finals. But no, yo, like, as far as Haliburton, though, bro, if you don't win this finals, we can't really be, like, keep saying that about him right now, bro. We can't keep saying
Overrate that.
Because if he doesn't, like, I feel like he got to win these finals, though, for us to really keep saying that, bro. Out of respect.
Bro, do you think OKC, bro, if I was OKC, I'm not going to lie. I think they need to get rid of Chet, bro.
Yeah, Chet not looking right. I would say get rid of him, but he got to develop a little bit more.
Bro, he looks so uncoordinated, bro. Like, it's making
me... He got to
me...
develop a little bit more.
Like, the funny thing is, like, Wemby looked more coordinated than he is, and he's been in the league, like, less than him.
No, because Chet got hurt.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Chet got, like, hurt. Bad.
Yeah, he couldn't work on that shit when he got hurt. Hurt his ankle or something. He broke his foot. He broke his foot.
Bro, he really looked like an uncoordinated giraffe, bro. Like, I just see Haliburton just shifting his ass, just like everybody on the Pacers squad just shifting him, bro. He just looks so lost.
Yeah, yo. I may wrap this joint up, man.
All right, bro. Monday, say y'all.